Hi Cancer, welcome to January 2018 and Happy New Year! It's the new year and wow, what a month for you. You're going to be unstoppable. Everything you touch turns to gold. So right as you go into January, you have the Cancer full moon, and this is an auspicious full moon. It is forming a grand water trine to Jupiter in Scorpio, Mars in Scorpio, and Neptune in Pisces. It just doesn't get any better than this for you. And so Jupiter and Mars, they're in your fifth house, the area of creative self-expression, really knowing yourself, love and romance. Neptune is in the area of your spirituality. It's in the ninth house, long-distance travel, far-off places. And the moon is in the first house, you. So, wow, you get a great full moon. This wasn't anything like this last year at this time. You had the powerful grand square off the moon last year. You don't have that this year. And the moon won't meet up with Pluto until hours later. And the sun won't meet up with Pluto for another week. And so you are really sitting pretty here going into the new year. And you have this gorgeous full moon, which is giving you the Midas touch. So everything you touch turns to gold. Congratulations. Make sure you're taking time to celebrate you. Celebrate your spirituality. Celebrate your life. So often we're always associated with celebrating achievements and things we do. We seldom ever celebrate who we are. So make sure you're taking time to celebrate you. And Uranus moves direct the next day. All the planets are direct now. The wind is in your sails. Anything you want to achieve or accomplish, you can make it happen here in January, as well as you're setting the foundation for the entire year in this first month, which is looking pretty good from here. And so keep going. Go after what you want, and you're going to find that it turns out well for you, that things are flowing and moving. Now, the Sun and Venus will couple together with Pluto on the 9th, and then Mercury enters your 7th house. Capricorn rules your 7th house. Mercury enters that area on the 11th. Now, Venus will square Uranus on the 13th, so that's where things could get a bit rocky. And then you have the new moon in this area of marriage and partnership relationships on the 16th. And this is one powerful moon. You have 6 planets in Capricorn at the time of the new moon, and that's focused on partnership and relationship. It can bring a lasting partnership for you. It can bring someone very significant into your life, and it's exciting. Now, this is a wonderful time to set your intention for what you want to create. Now, Capricorn we always associate with goals, and goals are great. It's great to have goals. What I like even more than goals is intention. What is my intention here today to get my job done? You know, like, what is your intention for January? What is your intention for 2018? What would you like to see happen? I have many tools available for you at my website that are free that can help you with this. And so this is your time to invest in a new business. Try something new. New relationship. You're thinking clearly and you're going to move ahead with confidence. You have a lot of confidence here in January, and I like what I see. Now, there are going to be some curveballs because Uranus is direct and he's challenging the new moon, which is compelling you to take action. So maybe it's time for you to expand your business. Maybe it's time for you to start a new business. Maybe it's time to start a new hobby if you're retired, or do some volunteer work. do something with this energy. This is a powerful energy that needs to be directed out and not sit with, just sit with. You want to exercise with it. And I love it though. It's like amazing what's happening here for you and with you. And, it could be about a relationship, teaming up with others. Maybe you're joining a group. Maybe you're out there networking more. You're socializing more. You're feeling like getting out more in the new year. Absolutely. So you're going to want to get out more. You're going to want to socialize more. There's a big focus going on in this area of relationships for you all month. And so maybe, you're partnering with your partner. Partner up, partner. Partner up, partner. And maybe you're partnering up with the partner. And, so you've got a big focus on your partner going on, or a business partner, or some sort of business that you're starting. It would be wonderful for you to, with your partner or your partners, partner up and invest in a new business. What a great way to channel this energy. But you're very dialed in. You've got that gorgeous grand water trine happening for you at your full moon. You get one new moon a year, one full moon a year. You got an awesome full moon. About time, eh, universe? Right? And so, you're going to be dialed into your higher power. You're going to be dialed into your higher consciousness. You're going to be in the right place at the right time. You're totally tuning in. And then you've got Jupiter and Mars working for you in the love department, in the creative self-expression. So this is about creative self-expression. This is about love and romance. This is about unforgettable. Somebody from your past that's unforgettable. Unforgettable. That's what you are. So, for some of you, you could be, thinking about someone from your past, that, all these memories are coming up, and creating these emotional fireworks. It's interesting. Wow, what a month for you. It's so dynamic. It's so interesting, being in the winter here, and, when the sun's out, this house is so filled with light. But then when it goes behind the clouds, it just gets so dark. You might even notice as I'm filming, the shadows difference, or the lighting difference. The sun is behind the clouds right now. Just so interesting as we move towards solstice here. And you have a dynamo month. I mean, it's just amazing. Now, Jupiter is sextile Pluto, exact on the 15th, involved in the Capricorn new moon, and goes exact again April 14th and then September 12th. So this energy is going to be around. Now this is about love and partnership and romance and creative self-expression, being really creative with other people as well. So this is great for business. This is great for anything that you're doing where you're pouring yourself into it and you're building something. Capricorn loves to build and is goal focused and status focused and achievement focused. And Jupiter is just adding to the party. So is Mars in Scorpio adding to the party. So there is so much supportive energy here for you to pretty much do what you want, as well as getting support from others. Other people want to hire you. Other people want to bring you in. Other people want to partner with you. And it's business, but it's also romantic. It's amazing. So you have an incredible month ahead for you in January. This is an amazing month for you. Then Venus enters Aquarius, and then the Sun enters Aquarius, and Mars moves into Sagittarius, and then you have the Leo lunar eclipse on the 31st. So here we are at the first eclipse of the year, and it's a total eclipse, and it is making an awkward aspect to Neptune, the moon is. And so this could be a time where you could be healing something. It could also be a time where there's, emotional fireworks for you, that you're just, feeling things incredibly. And it is about releasing the past, any pain from the past that you need to let go of. Full moons bring things to completions, and this is an eclipse, so we know that it is completing things here. And yes, it does take you back to the eclipse in August, the total solar eclipse back in August. And, so now you're at the lunar eclipse, 6 months later, and, it's time to look at all that you've done since then, or grown through, or evolved in here at this Leo lunar eclipse. It's time to evaluate where are you putting your time and energy. Cancers are Leos when it comes to their money. They're Leos when it comes to their time and energy and resources. And so, you want to be evaluating, where are you putting your time and energy, and what is that return on investment that you're getting from, say, putting your time here, your energy here, or your heart, where you're sharing your heart and love, and what are you receiving back. It's not enough to just keep putting out and putting out. If we're not receiving back, we're out of balance, and we're going to burn out, right? And so this is an opportunity for you to look at how you're using your resources and what you love and value to create abundance and live your best life. And so I really like this month for you, though. This is an amazing time. And you have partnership opportunities, you have business opportunities, you have other people wanting to work with you and help you, and it's just amazing. You're even going to find that you are thinking clearly, and that you are ready to move ahead with confidence and maybe invest in something new, a new business, a new hobby, a new sport, something that would be very positive for you and fun and exciting, inspirational. And make sure you're asking for what you want in your relationships. One of the things about Capricorn is about owning your authority, being the authority of your life, owning that inner authority, and not just giving authority over to your partner or other people because you may deem them as wiser or more knowledgeable. It's really important that you're owning your power now, because you can really use this energy to catapult yourself much further in the next few years. Saturn has moved above the horizon. When Saturn goes into the 7th house, he is above the horizon now, and that means your lessons are coming through other people. So the interactions you're having with other people are empowering you to make good choices for yourself, choose more wisely for yourself, move up in what you're doing. You're moving up this year. And if there's some people that find that threatening, that's about them, not you. So it's not about you making everybody feel good and having everyone's approval. It's about self-approval. And know that if there's anyone opposing you, that's your opportunity to stand for yourself and stand for your position and why you do what you do and why you do it the way you do, and so on. Because Saturn's climbing to the top of the chart, which means you're moving up in the world, and you're going to be tested. The more success you have, the more that other people can be jealous or feel threatened in some way. And then again, it's not your job to make everybody understand you. Your job is for you to understand you and why you're doing what you're doing, and stay focused on your intention. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on your abundance and your wealth that you're building. And you will, because everything you're touching turns to gold this month. You've got that Midas touch. And, you know, you are going to take people along with you, but you're not going to take everybody along with you. It's just the way the world works. And that's okay, because you're unstoppable this month. Now, for those of you open for love, it's on. Love and romance. You know, it could also be a past love that you're thinking about, someone that you haven't forgotten about, that unforgettable one, and that's okay too. But keep yourself open, because, you know, Jupiter could be surprising you with someone very special, someone that you feel a soulmate connection to, someone you feel a spiritual connection to, someone you're really feeling not only passionate about, but feeling that I know you kind of feeling. We've known each other before. And this person could be at a distance. This person could be, you know, someone that you meet through this new business that you start, or you could be introduced through other people. You know, you go to an event, or you're hanging out. Get out and socialize in January. Get out and mingle, because, you know, you could meet someone that is just amazing for you and fun, and just opens you up to a new perspective, opens you up to a new way of seeing the world. How cool is that? And for those of you coupled, wow, you are definitely working on the relationship and, you know, taking it to the next level. There's something that you could be doing together, you know, and it is an opportunity to talk about, you know, whatever Saturn points out about the relationship. You know, maybe there's something you've been tolerating, you know, and that you need to address. This is the time to do it here in January, is to talk about what you need in the relationship, and make sure you label behavior, not the person. You know, when you do this, this is how it affects me, kind of thing. Not you do this, but when you behave in this way. And so focus on behavior, and you'll get the results that you want. And, you know, this is about lasting love, lasting partnership. Money looks fantastic. And, you know, you're going to be making more money because you've got that Midas touch. And so, you know, when you are involved in something, you are being rewarded financially. And that can come through investments, that can come through the job you have, that can come through anything creative that you're doing, it can come through your partner, it can come through any way the universe wants to reward you with abundance. Thank you, universe, for the abundance that is mine. That's your mantra. Thank you, universe, for sending me more money than I could possibly spend. That's your mantra. And say that every day. Affirm in the positive what it is you want, and you will manifest it. You will create it. Capricorn is about creating in the physical. Saturn is in Capricorn, and he's still trining Uranus in Aries, as well as when Uranus enters Taurus. And so you can manifest in the physical. You can turn things to gold. You can turn the water into wine. Don't drink too much wine. and then you can have the manifestation that you're visualizing. So visualize what you want to create, and then get out of the way and let it come to you. Career looks good too, but I'm seeing really the focus on you and your creativity and relationships and networking, and perhaps starting a new business and, you know, starting something new. This is the time for you to start something new, but you could be surprised with a promotion too if you work for someone else. And it's definitely the time to expand your business if you own a business. If you're retired, you know, why not go to school and study something? Why not, you know, find a new hobby, volunteer, get involved, get out in the community, get out and meet other people, It's a good time for you to mingle and get fresh energy into your life. Spiritually, it's off the charts. All you have to do is listen. Spend that quiet time. Get a little quiet time. Shut off all the electronics. And just listen. And you'll hear from your higher self, from your inner being. And you'll get the signs from nature or other people, or the signs, the way the universe sends you signs. You'll get the answers. It's just about slowing down so that you can hear it and that you can receive it and understand it. But you're so dialed in this month spiritually, and you can manifest exponentially. Health looks good too. Your health is improving. So it's just an amazing month for you, Cancer. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plusing my videos. Cancer, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you would like to work together, the links are below in the show more section. They're also up in the cards. So until next time, Cancer, you have the Midas touch.